Hello, Leo Sun Sign and Leo Ascendant. This is your forecast for October 2016. And this month you got the sun rolling through your third house, which is home to the sign Gemini. So a few things that this can mean is that you are definitely going to have a need to be intellectually stimulated. So on one hand, connecting with others is going to be meaningful for you. And also, it's a great month to be a good student. So learning things is going to be a very good thing for you. So knowledge is power, but I'd also say knowledge for you is nurturing. All right. So this is a great month to be social, whether it's in your private life or professional life. You're going to be more easily able to articulate your thoughts and feelings. So on a professional level, this is a great month for marketing, for public speaking, for being seen, for being in the spotlight. And Leos are meant to be in the spotlight to a certain degree. Even if you're a Leo that tends to be more introverted than Leos usually are, fake it until you make it, because this indicates that people want to hear what you have to say. All right, so again, great for public speaking, for marketing, for if you do any kind of selling, or also this is great for writing, for blogging, for basically communication, regardless of how you're doing it. All right. Now there is a lower path energy to this, and it's simply that you can be interested in a lot of things. That's not really a bad thing, but it can say that you gotta really rein yourself in, or you're gonna waste a lot of time reading on the internet, you know, about certain things, perhaps when you should be working on something. So again, you're a great student, but when you're trying to get something done, you're going to have to really put your foot down and go, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to focus on this. I'm not going to let myself get sidetracked. Okay, now on October 4th, the sun is going to make a sextile aspect to Saturn. So Saturn's in the 5th house. This simply indicates a stronger than usual opportunity to connect with others and to be taken seriously. Hopefully you're an expert in whatever you're talking about. And again, this is more on a professional level. This indicates that your expertise or your mastery of that subject will be appreciated as long as you're willing to share your information. So again, maybe public speaking, maybe being a teacher, maybe writing. Okay. Now, October 7th, the sun makes a square aspect to Pluto. Beware of this one. It's not horrible, but it can be challenging, because it can say, okay, so Pluto's in your 6th house of work, and so this can say that you have certain ideas that aren't appreciated, or that ruffle the feathers of a coworker. Just try to appreciate other people's buttons, I guess is what I would say. You could be very passionate about your perspectives. So basically this can indicate a battle of wills or a power struggle, and for you it looks like in the workplace somewhere. So just don't go down that road. Don't get sucked into dramas, okay? But also tone down your passion a little bit with your message. I mean, it's good to be passionate, but if you're too passionate, this can say that it depends on what you're talking about, obviously, but you can alienate others, so be careful with that. Now, let's talk about this. Jupiter's in Libra now, and it will transit through Libra until October 10th of next year, and Jupiter's in your 3rd house. And so everything I said in the beginning is like to the 2nd or 3rd power. So you're meant to be someone this year who's able to connect with others, or willing to get out of your comfort zone and connect with others. And so everything I was saying about writing or marketing or public speaking, this is where you're going to shine. This is where your opportunities are. So go out and let your light shine before the world, because the world needs you. They want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear your ideas. They want to be inspired, and that is your gift, is being able to inspire others with your ideas and with your confidence and faith for the future. And also a great time to deepen your knowledge about a subject. So this is definitely saying that you have an eagerness and a deep curiosity about learning something on a deeper level. So you're going to be a fantastic student this year, whether it's going to college or just doing it on your own. Now let's talk about this. On October 15th, there's a full moon in Aries, and that is aligning, or the moon is aligning with the planet Uranus. So be careful with this one as well. All these energies have a lower and a higher path, or lower and higher possibilities. And this is another period where you can have certain ideas that are upsetting to others, or even provocative in some way. Again, it depends on what it is, but this can say that you have a certain delight in pushing people's buttons or shocking others, and they can just deal with it. So just be sure that whatever you're broadcasting out into the world, that you're not going to regret it later. So this can say you're thinking emotionally. Yet again, you're very emotional and very passionate, and this can say you can go too far. On the other end of the spectrum, it can say that you can really shock people in perhaps a good way. Like, wow, I never knew that. I never thought about it that way. And so you can give them a jolt in a good way, and like, oh wow, I'm going to look into that, or you can inspire them. So just use this energy wisely. It definitely indicates your message has a lot of power, so use that power wisely. Okay, now October 30th, there's going to be a new moon in Scorpio, and the new moon's aligning with Mercury and making a wonderful harmonious trine aspect with Neptune. And this can say that for you, home and family is where it's at for you. So maybe a deep discussion with a family member is going to be healing. Maybe to help you heal from some old hurt and wound from your past. Maybe dating all the way back to your childhood. Or this can indicate having what I call sacred alone time, and meditating or journaling, looking within. But it's really, for you, it looks like it's about healing something, getting some insights, and being able to soothe yourself and nurture yourself and let go of something that's hurt you from the past. So there you go. That concludes your forecast. I do indeed hope you have a great month. And if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.